following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I mean, if I do call him and hand it over, it becomes his problem.
Yeah. We don't have to think about
We don't
the
have to think about
consequences.
it at all. Okay. Okay.
And we're handing it over to
And
Hero
right,
Spectre
right,
Sarah.
right. Deprogram that guy who was going to blow the fuck out of it. And I've got to make a call.
Just turn
And then
these
this will
safeties
probably
back
be
on.
taken care of.
Sorry.
I'll be right back. I'll head to the ship.
I'll start policing up the other ones that you haven't dragged to the doorway. And the guns
I
again.
guess my job at the moment is to pick up the guy out of that pod and take him to a pod in the
I
ship.
find it very interesting
Yeah,
that the
that's
woman
good.
who was planning missions to murder and kill across the galaxy for a small amount of resources for a group of illegal immigrants thinks this machine is so bad that it must be destroyed.
Oh, you're calling him directly?
Yeah, why not?
His biggest fan.
Yeah,
Hey, Sarah, we
even though I have the wrong shirt for that, but
we want to make the Void Wraith your problem.
This is Terrius. How can I help?
Hi, hello again. You're really committed to that whole not having anything to do with the terminus systems or outside of council space in general, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Like, of course I am wink, or of course I am not winking. Well, look, there's this Paterian planet that has a device that can literally mind control people and turn them into brainless zombies that will carry out any function the Void Wraith by using it.
Give me the coordinates.
Here are the coordinates.
Thank you. You have done me a great service.
Wink. Censure is out.
I trust you.
I have to go tell my guys to get all of their stuff onto our ship so it's ours. Otherwise we don't get
I
paid
was
for
just going
this.
to say, I trust you will be there when I arrive.
Well, I will be.
I was really holding out for him to say,
Now he thinks
Wait.
Logan's not only cool, but really, really fast at doing what he wants.
he's giving him stuff he wants 2 years ahead of schedule before he even knows he wants it.
The thing is... Wait, did he say I trust you won't be there when I... Well, we won't be because we're not hanging around for 2 days. We've got this other thing to do.
Yeah.
Right. I'll walk back in. Tiala, can I have a word? Something's come up.
Yep.
Walk back outside. And then I'll walk back in. Rover, can I have a word? Something's come up.
Assuming I've had enough time to pod said guy.
So this whole thing, this whole mess here has just become someone else's problem.
Yay!
I can't exactly say because there may or may not have been a wink. I'm not 100% sure on that, so I'm just going to keep quiet about it. This insulates you guys from prosecution.
Continues to stare blankly.
I can't tell you where to help. All your stares are blank to me now. So we need to police all of the things that we want to take, get all the diagnostics we can, deprogram the guy, and then...
Right.
Does this include the bombs?
No, we can't go get the bombs from the thing downstairs.
Why not? Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
We would need a robot or a drone to do that. Perhaps one with a pizzy arm.
If we had one here, that'd be very handy.
But we don't, because Zator has it. I just
And he still needs it.
surreptitiously check something on my Omni tool real quick, and then I'm like, no.
Keep won't do it.
We don't have that yet. Oh, I need to check up on that.
Yes.
I need to get that drone.
It was promised to us.
It'll go so great on our ship. I'll put a little hat on it or a tuxedo tie.
Right.
Anyway, let's all get stuck in and reassure Yeezy that things going to stop being a problem.
Oh, did we leave the Quarians unattended with the machine?
I'm sure we can trust Yeezy.
Right, so start policing up the gear.
Oh, yeah, the dial keeps going. Ooh.
The Quarians are deprogramming Mr. Bomb-friendly fellow.
Man, that's another coincidental name.
What is it with these guys?
Ah, Abominus.
Bomb friendly hero.
Ah, Abominus. How do you do?
So yeah, we fired the freedom into his brain.
Yeah, make your rolls. Can you assist?
Not allowed. Not allowed.
I'm spending Connie's bean because she got a net one.
Fear.
They come out of this thing. Yeah, good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, freedom
That's
is the
better.
only way. Yeah. 31.
Nice. Probably didn't need that assist.
Well, you'll both be pleased that this whole thing is going to be taken care of by a professional.
A good professional,
A gets rid of problems professional.
so he'll destroy it.
Probably.
I bought a hand truck from the ship.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have to get all of the... we need to note copy of your notes on the thing and leave it here so they know exactly what kind of thing this is. And we should also leave a warning plaque about the... I'll go take care of that. Meanwhile, things... Oh, is this guy done? Is he done? Is he black?
Ding.
Just another minute and he'll be good.
Gonna
Well-
go fabricate a little plaque and attach it to the wall on the way down. Just be like, approaching thing will lead to mind control.
Don't go past this point.
Do not go past this point. Use remote drones beyond this point. That ought to do it.
Free
Brass
bombs
plaque on the
ahead.
wall.
Free bombs ahead.
No smoking.
No smoking and definitely no tasers.
So, medical check.
Make sure he...
Connie will assist. Not allowed.
19.
That's one thing about C40. Set that shit on fire. I won't do anything.
Yeah. I fucking love that
It's
stuff.
fucking great.
So the number of TV shows and movies
Oh,
where like someone's
fucking-
just shot the boot
I
and it's
know.
exploded.
Yeah.
You can shoot it too. It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Has this one remained conscious, or is he? What has he woken
No,
up post this
actually,
process?
Yes, yes, this one is stirring. It might be because he didn't take repeated blows to the head like the other one. Just the one, I believe, face
Look,
planted.
the last person to escape me before that guy got flamethrowered, so he got off light.
Yeah, he really did. There should not be complaints. Our complaints department dealt with the last person that that got away from you.
Oh, open your eyes, please.
Didn't tell me
Bright
anything,
flashlight.
So I'm out doing the body because I didn't tell me
say
to cheat, so.
Follow my fingers. If you can see.
Can see fine.
Can see. Fine. Do you feel any residual pain in your brain?
Yes.
Good.
Good. Oh, it hurts.
Well, either good or bad, I suppose we don't know yet. Thoughts on the Void Wraith?
I was. Oh,
I am, I said I am.
a void wraith. Either I am or I was. I am not sure.
Signs are pointing to was. Oh, open your mouth one more time.
Ah.
Ah, yes, I've got it.
The tooth, yeah.
Yep. You won't be needing that anymore?
Ow! Motherfuck.
Ah, the pain will pass.
At least it wasn't a low roll and you killed it.
You'll crush the tooth.
That has happened.
On a non-zero.
I have about an 85% removal rate on that. Well, non-fatal removal rate.
Oh,
Wait, does that mean you have a 15% failure rate? That's not good.
That's probably where I'd put it.
That's only 2% better than a real doctor.
Also, we gave you the medical scanner so you could check before you did it.
Check before I did it?
Yeah, exactly what tooth it is and how dark it was.
Yeah.
I assume that's
He just
part of
eyeballed it this time, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like the one. It's a different colour than the others, so you know it's on a different animation cell.
Which means I do remove it. Because otherwise they wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
It's a lot of extra work.
Where am I? What are you going to do with me?
Well, I don't really have the
I was
answer
going
for
to blow something up. Oh yes, it was to stop you from taking the Void Wraith's machine and using it for good. Yeah, I admit we were evil. Fuck you.
This guy's refreshingly honest.
He just said we.
Yeah. He did. That skews it back towards still a member.
Yeah.
That screams to me that we should leave a sample here for Saren to play with.
Oh my god.
But that's not in character.
That's
so I
pretty
don't-
renegade.
I mean, the problem is we need him alive,
Yeah.
I guess. We've got the other two.
What do you want of me?
For now, for you to just play nice, do what you're told, and Sergeant Killmonger will be along shortly to escort you.
Sergeant Killmonger. That's a fake name.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you the real name.
Ah,
And Sergeant Killmonger will receive a message for you. Have another one for pickup. I'm not sure if they're actually here or fearing stuff. At the
Yeah.
time.
What is
Probably-
the Turian I
That's
got?
fine. I'm
I
going to have to
don't
go
know
get a
if it's
broom and come back with a broom to pick up these
You
fucking
was
Is on the
marbles.
battle.
Yeah, sweep up
Because it's
his
a thing I've
bones.
done.
Ah, okay.
If you want to look there, you can find out.
Before I arrived back to pick up the victim, he wanted me to making sure I turn my footsteps back
You
on.
do actually, because he's the one that we want to question the most.
Right, I'll bring him.
Yeah,
I'll bring the Turian from the sleeper Smeepy pod.
because he's the one that you selected as being
where are you
the.
taking me?
Which one's this?
This is the one you said you're going to
Oh.
bring the Turian from the...
I'm taking you back inside.
Ah,
You might want to put a helmet on.
thank you.
Hey, no problem. So, been here long?
9-10 months.
Get that fuzzy feeling in your head that's like someone else is moving you around.
Yeah, that's what it was like.
It was. Uh-oh. It's not like that now, though.
I don't think so.
It settles in. Ah. This is an interesting experiment. Prod, prod, prod.
No, my ass. My doctor said I wasn't supposed to get it prodded. No. He doesn't say that.
Hello? You fabricate a broom?
Yeah, probably. Go help collect marbles.
We have a broom on the ship. We do! We have to sweep the floor somehow. We don't.
Yes,
just-
yes,
We
we
didn't always have a room.
I was just thinking of that name, and I was like, broom on the ship, like two bristles.
I could come back with the ship's Roomba, and it's basically like a collection into a pod again.
Last one.
So, do we leave a stack of bodies here for Saren and just take the armor and weapons?
Oh. We can
asking
pro-
out of question because I don't know anything about Sarah.
Yeah, we can clean the bodies up. We can dump them in space.
Push them into a sun.
Yeah.
Into the
I
crate.
don't want to leave a mess for Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put all the bodies in a crate. Or several crates. We'll dump them
We'll
later.
just lay them out on the thing, 3 this way, 3 that way,
Yep, so
and take a few trips.
we'll be searching the building as well, and also the subsequent buildings on the outsides for anything. So we'll try to grab those guys as well.
They're dead, but yeah.
Okay.
The bodies and the equipment.
The main thing, there's no one. You don't find any other stragglers. Everybody is either
Yeah.
dead or dealt with in some way or another. You do find in one of the buildings, they do have a place that's basically just like living quarters
Yep.
and basic mess and kitchen and stuff like that, just so places for the locals to stay.
Well, search for anything important.
Have we been told we're on a need to be out of here in 2 hours hustle?
2 days.
It's 2 days, but like we know we've got like
We've got the other.
we
thing.
allocated 2 days to do the missions, so you know
We're reasonably alright.
we're reasonably all right.
You will find an armory.
Lots of
That's Avengers now.
No, there's more.
No,
It's a lot of. It's not random. It's going to be like a bunch of. What was the?
So it's empty now.
Oh, yes, I get what
Yes,
you're saying.
yeah.
It's empty now. Yeah, mostly thunder assault rifles.
Was it nailed down? I have a hammer. Fuck you. It's coming.
It's nailed down.
We're Jews out in space.
You probably find enough food to top up your food stores for another probably month, actually. Maybe longer.
Cool.
We take a fifth of that.
That's in 2 weeks.
And 4 more fifths.
Charger Youth Center could probably use some more food.
Remembers that name? But he doesn't remember the name of the guy who helped train him after he completed a simple task for him.
Trapper Rod?
Growl.
Oh, you were talking about Growl? So I thought we were going back even further.
He's forgotten his
I mean, he did remember Tracker Ron.
I know, that was impressive.
Like, that's weird. Like,
Because I got lit up
for an entire season, he couldn't remember his name.
I've
Yes,
been
he made a point of
traumatized.
it
What
being
was
the
it?
one
What
thing
did you go through, Trapper? John, Tricker Gone, Tipper Gore,
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
It's on the notes.
It is on the notes. List of names Brendan's going to call Tracker John. Winks Hauser.
Yeah, so you have a bunch of armor, weapons, food.
Medium locked crates.
Floaters, chain.
And you just want some crates.
I just like medium locked crates.
You love me.
Why? I've seen the last time you opened any.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just throw in some medium locked crates if you want.
Yeah.
I'll roll a d10, and however many I get is how many medium locked crates you get.
Chains and floaters.
I'm feeling generous.
Uh-oh.
4.
Is this the end of the mission? Do I have to spend my beam on looting?
I mean, it is pretty much the end of the mission, yeah.
But this is a continual mission into the next one because
Yeah,
It is.
we're chaining
One of these
missions
days we're
together.
going to get XP from this casino ship.
oh god,
I would argue that we shouldn't have had to hand in beans until we get there that XP. We're still on the same
That's a
mission.
subversive opinion.
It has got a lot of logic to
I
it,
know,
which
it
makes
does,
me wonder
actually.
who he stole that opinion from.
Still the opinion.
It's a very Rousseauian opinion you've got there.
at this rate we probably will be pretty close to leveling up.
That's cool. I need more points and things.
I finally got to understand what it was like, by the way. You know how sometimes you could just say something that you stole from somewhere and I just believe that it's entirely original and you said it?
It's always original. And it's always said it.
I got to do that.
Trying to think of a single example now.
Okay,
Man's
who's-
being 20, it makes it incredibly easy for me to do the same thing.
I'm curious now. What was it?
And it was something I really thought you... All I said was, I hate to see you go, love to see you walk away.
She's not heard that.
Yeah, no. I was like, yeah, I
What?
totally didn't steal that from something. She's like, I entirely would have believed that was original.
Yeah, until she sees it on a movie.
Yeah.
I hate to see her go, but I love watching her walk away.
It's an old one, that one. Right, so there's 4 boxes. There's all of us.
Yeah,
One
you
each.
each get a box.
We'll start 16 on the die.
Yeah, I'm not even asked because I know you can.
Yeah. 16 on the die.
Logan's mere
It's just a time
presence
thing.
unlocks them.
And 11 on the die.
Brandon?
Oh, yes!
20!
Finally! Net 20.
Give me my bean!
Chains and bat.
Wow.
Okay, so for the first one,
Give
which
it
is Tiela had 16. M99 Saber Assault Rifle and Laser Sight Assault Rifle mod. Copy this into a text doc.
Time to find out that laser sight is different to the pistol laser sight. And
Of course it is. It's an auto.
But it's also really poop.
It is.
What was Logan's or your
6.
6. 6. M9 Tempest SMG and Incendiary rounds 2 more.
Well, that sounds about 6.
Yep.
No.
What was Rosa's?
11.
11.
It's the same. It's really good. And if you can put it on Rosa's gun, it'll fuck people up.
Yeah, but because the laser dot.
If it was laser sight. But yeah, it's something you opt to turn on or off.
M29 Scimitar Shotgun and Anti-Personnel's 1 ammo mod.
Isn't all ammo anti-personnel?
You never hear about pro-personnel ammo.
What about the healing bullets?
Exactly. And of course we're leaving the Nat 20 to last.
Come on, baby.
Chains and a bat.
Surely that can't happen again.
Really?
Half of a cane.
Half of a cane.
Empty.
3 pebbles.
A big.
Vestibule coupon.
SMG Recoil System 1, Shield Shredder Shotgun Mod 2, and Sentry Interface.
What's a sentry interface?
Don't know, but it's probably disappointing.
Most
I
things
think it's
are.
one of those heads, those helmets or headsets
Oh,
you can
yeah.
wear.
An armor mod.
But you've got it. I think it's one of those ones that's like you can't wear it with a helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, unless you're a Quarian. then
Unless
you
you're
just
a
get
Quarian.
all the rules
Yep.
broken for you.
Yes, wind, you'll wind, I know.
I'm winding.
I'm winding. Yeah. Sweet. Then you load your stuff and your bodies, I guess, on the ship. Is there anything else you want to do before departing?
Shield Shredder 2 is worth like 7,800 credits, so there's that.
Well, that's to buy it, right? Or did you read it?
That's book value.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything I had regarding this area before we leave.
I got nothing except decontaminating the ship real good before we leave. Because fuck this planet.
Increase armor base shields by 10%.
It's not
Wow.
terrible.
I mean, it's actually really good on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15 shields.
Actually, I just to clarify that we did it, the sniper positions that we cleared out were collect their bodies to their gear too.
What bodies?
Yeah.
They got vaporized.
The
got
two
pretty
got
much
vaporized, but the ones that we snuck around and dealt with prior.
She's already doing that. Beat you to the punch, Sunshine.
Yeah, Tiala specified we were cleaning out the outbuildings and everything.
Yeah.
You know, hence finding the kitchen.
That's how they found the food and the quarters and everything. Sweet.
Does
We're ready to go.
not have the stipulation of not being able to wear it with a helmet.
Okay, so we can
Okay.
just slap that onto onto
Absolutely
anyone's
fucking correct.
armor, and they can get
Some
15% or 10%
10%
more shields. So, seems to me that it advantages anyone with very high shields more than it advantages someone with no shields.
Correct. I think we may need to look at getting some of those.
I don't think my armor and helmet have any mod slots.
It's not a mod.
It just clips in.
It just clips on.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of these ones, is they just clip
Yeah,
on.
I just know there's certain ones that, like, for some reason you can't have with a helmet. But
Ah, yeah,
obviously
so-
not one of them, so that's good.
I remember those, like KOTOR. It's like, it gives me such great bonuses, but it looks ugly, so I'm not wearing it.
To have this big stupid sci-fi
The
thing on my
Kawashi
face.
visor. Increase damage on critical hit by 10%. Cannot breathe in vacuum.
I don't want to even
Yeah.
have to
Have you
factor
seen
in a
what done
10%
there?
extra damage.
I mean,
That's
pretty,
extra
pretty
math.
much. I was just going to get you
Fuck
guys,
that.
unless you want to do your rolls for the next system next week, at the start of next week.
I think that would be better the way I've been rolling. Well, actually, you're the one who has to roll the piloting, so
Two ships.
definitely want to leave it till next week.
Two ships.
But
Two
the
ships.
only other thing that might
Two
happen
ships.
is Carney will approach Logain and just apologise again for taking matters into our own hands without permission.
It is natural to have moral thoughts, but sometimes we must postpone our actions until we have thought all of the consequences through. Says the man who just jumps out of ships because he wants to.
She turns her head to the side. It's like, of course.
And rode away on top of the station.
Thank you for your understanding.
No, believe me, I absolutely understand. We've encountered something like this before.
And thank you
I
for...
didn't
It
realise
turns
it either.
out if you blow them up, it
It's
could
been
be
saying
worse.
light the whole time.
Oh,
There's a kind of device, Prothean or earlier, underneath that's powering all of this. And if it shatters, you can have little mind-control-y fragments going all over the place. It's weird.
of course.
Well, you say that, but who could have intuited that?
No, it sounds crazy, so... But who knows? That technology is...
You know,
Probably
apparently they
ancient.
could do amazing things back then. Everything except make an elevator fast. The humans had a tower where you could go up like 150 floors in 30 seconds. But no, the Protheans are more advanced. Good job not getting killed.
Thank you.
Slow turn to Zalor.
Slow turn away from Logan.
And for not taking a nap in the middle of combat.
That would be irresponsible and reckless. He was terribly injured.
I'll be fine.
He always says that. I gotta believe him.
I've been shot. Okay, no, I've never been shot worse than that, but I'm sure I will at some point.
And then County will approach Tiala and go, and thank you for protecting me by sending me back. I didn't understand at the time, but...
We're a team here, and I've experienced it before. Unfortunately, Rosa was already in it, so it's better to not subject anyone else to it.
Oh yeah, I suppose Rosa's also taken off the armor, decided to start patching it later, and just strapped on a bandage over the 5 hit point damage she's taken.
Wouldn't that have just sort of healed up?
Anyway, it takes bed rest, but
8 hours and you can get it back. Oh well, see Constitution. Oh well, see Constitution. Oh well, see Constitution. Oh well, see Constitution.
only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.
This is ridiculous. This is horrible.